Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 65 plate Mini Cooper Clubman automatic. A fantastic example with a full 6-stamp mini main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see, a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. All stripes in good order. I've seen on minis in the past, the stripes can be a little bit marked and discoloured, but not on this Clubman. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All alloy wheels, really nice. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see any marks at all. The car does have a full set of premium branded Bridgestone tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The car does have the contrast black roof and mirror covers. Both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Just get a close-up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Car does have the rear privacy glass. Looks really nice. Onto the rear door, exactly the same as the front. Struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. That does include, once again, no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. All plastic trims and arches, free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on the rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. Mini kick plate, really nice as well. It's got the half leather interior. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, all seats really nice. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you absolutely no sign of any wear. That does include the base of the seat as well. The car's had the genuine mini overmats fitted from brand new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. No marks to the centre console. As I said at the start of the video, the car does have a full mini main agent service history. So I'll just start the car up because all the servicing has been undertaken at the main agent. It is stored on the ECU of the vehicle. So there's the satellite navigation. Just get into the vehicle status. Service requirements. So everything is up to date. Going into the service history, so it is a 6-stamp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most recently serviced on the 26th of the 10th, 2020 at 50,676 miles. The car has done 54,562 miles, so all servicing is up to date. Very nice specification. As I said, does have the satellite navigation. The front seats are heated as well. Also has the rear view camera, so I'll just pop the vehicle into reverse so you can see the camera there. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked. Can be quite common around the window switches and door handle to see a little bit of the plastic scratched and chipped slightly, but not on this example. The trim running through the door card unmarked as well. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again, step unmarked, no scuffs to the plastics. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Absolutely zero sign of any wear to the edge. Door card unmarked once again, in particular this trim running through the card. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. The car does have the rear parking sensors as well as the rear view camera. Just want to get really low down to show you the plastics on the underside of the bumper are unmarked as well. Car's never backed over, anything at all. Nothing to point out on the rear doors of the car either. Once again, no marks or scratches underneath the handles, can be quite common. Just open the doors up on the key. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, there's absolutely no sign of any scuffs or scratches to the plastics. Just get a close-up of the rear of the bumper as well to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash. Sometimes people do buy these estate cars because they need the large luggage compartments, subsequently put large items in and scuff the plastics and rear of the bumper. This isn't one of those cars. Really nice in the luggage compartment. Just lift that up just to show you they are the genuine mini mats, still with the car, fitted from new. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Just highlight all bumper corners unmarked. That does include the plastics lower down. Nothing to point out on that alloy wheel. All plastic trims and arches free from any scuffs. Nothing to point out on the rear panel either. No chips or scratches. Onto the door. No chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all door cards, all steps. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Onto the passenger door, once again. Can't see anything to point out at all. Get a close-up underneath the handle for you. All the way along the door edge. Once again, mini kick plate unmarked, no scuffs to any of the plastics. Over mats have protected all carpets. As you'd expect, passenger seat exactly the same as all the others. Absolutely no sign of any wear at all. Really is an absolutely cherished example. Inside and out. As I go around the entire car, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Maintained to the very highest standard with a full mini main agent service history, full set of premium Bridgestone tyres, gives an indication of the level of care and maintenance afforded to this Mini Clubman. It is also worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Mini Clubman has already passed that AA inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.minimainagent.co.uk.